Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and after an extremely long maintenance break yesterday, we finally got a new update with a new rate up hero, a new event, new dungeon, as well as a new battle pass. And I'm going to cover all of that in this video today, but we're going to start off with a new hero. It's always really cool to get a new character in the game. And the new character is Charlotte. She is an attack hero. She doesn't seem like she's going to do as much damage as someone like Bedivere, but she does have a few other little mechanics in there. She does revive. When you're actually having a look at her relic abilities, you will see that there is this debuff that she can get called Leaking Divinity. It does actually sound more like some kind of medical condition than a debuff, like she ate some dodgy berries or something like that. But this only takes effect after she revives, so you're not going to have this affecting you throughout most of the battle. And all it really does is it will boost her attack by 40%, but it will prevent her from landing any critical hits. But where she will shine is in a team with other Steed Favor allies. She does also have a direct synergy with Vivian, who is also Steed Favor. So if you put her in a team, say with Vivian, Merlin and Lancelot, she could actually boost their stats quite a lot, and they could be a very effective team together. And speaking of Vivian, she has also been added to the list of heroes that you can get from the special summons. So if you've got a few of those tokens there, you might want to try and get her if possible. But when it comes to Charlotte, I'm not entirely sure if she is the one that I want to spend my resources on to summon. Obviously, if you spend money on the game, it's completely up to you if you want to summon her, just to make sure that you've got her in your collection. But for free-to-play players, not only do you need the rate up tokens, but you're also going to probably need to add a whole heap of crystals to that just to make sure that you guarantee the summon. If you're using crystals, you will need a maximum of 9,000 crystals to guarantee that you summon her. If you don't have the resources to guarantee it, I wouldn't even try, because you've only got a very low chance of summoning her anyway. So if you don't get her before that 60 summons, then you're really just wasting all of those resources for nothing. For myself personally, I'm probably going to give her a miss. With my tokens and crystals, I'm probably about 800 crystals short of guaranteeing that summon. I could probably get that over the next few days. That wouldn't be a problem, but I'm going to save up and I'm going to wait until the next hero comes out and see if that one is a better fit for what I think my roster needs. But I do want to hear from you guys in the comments below what you think of Charlotte. Maybe there's something that I'm overlooking. Maybe she's absolutely amazing and I'm just not seeing a few of those minor details. And I'm more than happy to do another video in a week or so and summon her into my roster, and we can do a proper test of her. But for now, let's move on to some of the other content that we got, and we're going to have a look at this hero event dungeon here. This is obviously meant to be completed if you do have Charlotte, although the first chapter I was able to get through fairly easily with the characters that I have. But my advice on this is get to the highest level that you possibly can, then you can farm the trophies from that level and then spend them in the event shop. You've got just under 2 weeks to farm that out. If you can get up to 70k in these trophies, then you can get that legendary hero summon ticket, which is always going to help you out. There are a few other pretty cool rewards in here as well that you can spend those trophies on, even if you don't get to that 70k. But moving on to the next thing that we got, and we have a brand new equipment dungeon. You do need to clear chapter 7 hard to get this one unlocked, but you will get some cool new equipment, which is more of a strategical thing, so it's not going to benefit every character, but there are going to be some that have certain aspects to their kit that these will enhance those abilities. So you might want to have a look at some of these. First one is the prevention set. You need 4 pieces for this set, and it does decrease the vigor of your opponent. That can definitely come in handy, especially on some of those boss battles. You've also got a safeguard set. You just need 2 pieces, but it does not stack, so you're only going to have 2 pieces. And this is going to give you a 100% chance to gain a shield of 250% of your attack for 2 turns. So those really high damage characters, someone like Bedivere that can also be a little bit squishy, this could really help someone like him just have that damage go a little bit further and protect him along the way. The last set that we've got here, you need 4 pieces for this one. It's called the Ascension set. It increases your attack by 50%, so a pretty good boost there. However, there is a downside. Whenever you use a skill, you will inflict damage to yourself equal to 10% of your max hit points. So this is not going to be something that you're just going to throw on anybody at random. You want to target this on characters that have a benefit for sacrificing their own health, that maybe gain more attack, but you're really going to have to be careful and make sure that you put this on the right heroes if you are going to use them. Now, the last thing that I want to cover here is the new Battle Pass. It's pretty much the same as the last Battle Pass. There's nothing in there that I can really see that stands out as anything different. Obviously, the Knight's Pass is just your free version. Every player gets access to those rewards. The Commander Pass, 2,000 crystals. So every player, if you do save up, you can get access to that. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's only pay to play. Obviously, the last one there, the Champion Pass, that is going to be real world money. The price that you can see on your screen there is in Australian dollars, so you'll have to check the price depending on where you live. It's going to vary from country to country. But I know that there's a lot of games out there with battle passes that players do like to invest in. My advice to everybody, doesn't matter which level you're going to invest in, if you do want to spend your crystals to get that Commander Pass, what I would always do is wait until you've gotten to level 30, unlocked everything, then you can get that Commander Pass, because it guarantees that you're going to get all of those rewards. The same really does go for the Champion Pass, because if you're going to spend your money, then all of a sudden you find that something happens in your life that prevents you from playing the game for, even if it's each day, or maybe you miss a week here or there, you're not going to get to the end of that pass, and you're not going to be able to unlock all of those rewards. So I would always get to the end first, then get those extra passes to claim those rewards. Make sure that you definitely get the full benefit from them. But that's all of the major talking points from the update. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like the new features? Do you like the events? Do you like the new character? I always appreciate the feedback that you guys give. But that's it for this one, guys. Don't forget, like and sub. You know the deal. We got plenty more Legends Rise coming your way. Don't miss out, and I'll catch you in the next one.